Welcome back, guys, to part 7 of Let's Play Europa Universalis 3, the Dark Continent mod as Skandistan, where we are probably going to be, hopefully, maybe getting Mecklenburg, and pushing a bit of a thing down here, and getting some provinces up here as well. Probably just these two. Maybe Edgar, but yeah. We're bordered. These provinces are all going to be bordering our soon to be very, like one of our worst enemy. Now we're not at war. One thing I wanted to check, and yes, every episode will be a new recording type session-ish, if you know what I mean. Purely because I like to exit the game, make sure the files are all fine. But I always put this back up so it saves you hearing the click, 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 click. So I think ahead for the most part. Oh yes, we got that in the last part, which means we now have National Bank. Ah ha ha ha. So beautiful. And if I had a spec colonist, I could colonize. My window is open. Damn it. Ah well, if you hear any cars, I apologize. My room's too warm at the moment for me to justify closing it. You like me, and if I believe your mission is still to improve relations with me, so I'm gonna leave you alone. We have money. We just finished a war with the Merchant Republic of France, with our ally Al. Colony is Stockholm is a self. Holy shit, that's a good province. It doesn't seem to be paying off, but the buildings wise, that's a grab. I really wish there was a way to tell the buildings we're gonna get. Well, there is, but I wish you didn't have to send a colonist there first to figure out. I could colonize Poland just to be a prick. Honestly, I actually want to destroy Estonia, but they're allied with my northern assholes. Schmieland. As there's not going to be that many countries on here anymore because of the fact that most of the countries are gone. They have about half of mine. Yeah, half of mine and, well, half of mine and a bit. They, fuck it, why just that? Skandistan, for Smeland would be first. There it is. They have 6, they have 5 big ship, fuck. Their navy is superior to mine, technically. Army. Smeland has 3,000. I have 11. So I have an advantage. If I had a reason to fight you, I probably would. But I don't, so I can't. That's not fair. I could fight you, but just it technically would cost me stability, and I really don't want to spend stability at this point in time. Mostly because I want to build boats and everything. Then again, if I remember correctly, galleys do well in inland seas. Please, for the love of God, tell me that just isn't EU4. You know, I'm guessing it's not. So, if I ever do fight them, I will probably use that. Ooh. Yay! And France is still embargoed from Castle. Which is more profitable? Nevers is 250, 310. So the non-merchant republic is winning this trade war. Those two seem to be fighting. So I haven't really seen these guys do much, apart from the fact that they're just slowly enveloping England in the red religion of voodooist. I'm guessing Granada and Francia had a little bit of a scuffle. The lands, yeah, Catalonia is pretty much dead now. No matter how much they want to survive, they're not going to. France has sorted that. Algiers is trying to take Spain. So the Muslim power is going to be pretty strong, but I'm allied to a Muslim power, and I technically am a form of Muslim. I'm just not one of the good ones. I'm just not one I've heard of. That's probably better. That's probably more correct. per se. Because that actually is bordering them and they could probably colonize that soon, I'm going to try and get it first. I got it. Could make that my colonial capital. And Verstal Gotland. Making you will grow both of these quickly, and that one. And I can expand to these two as well if I wanted to. So it definitely is a good idea. The only reason I'd take out Estonia is just for Osso, as another port in the sea. So my gain is a gain of inflation's finally come to an end. Thank God. And a level 5 Master of Mint. Pays a bit more, but don't see why I wouldn't. Next thing's that. I should have gone for Mecklenburg, but I just wanted to kind of block this off from him. I really need to get this as well to make sure he doesn't randomly colonize it. Because that will piss me the fuck off. And so what buildings do you have? You do not have a, what's it called? A constable. Naval supplies, that's good. Now, there's probably one thing I haven't really mentioned. The reason I play with 200 colonists is because it speeds up this game. This game, as you can see, it's already taken nearly 81-ish years to get to where we are now. And there's still a shit ton of Europe, not even, still unowned. So, it definitely helps having the 200 thing. It probably would be better with 400, but then again, that just kind of ruins you if you play as a weaker person first. Also, I have to admit, Skandistan has the best flag. Out of all the new nations. None of them beats the flag that we have. I think ours just looks the most cool. All it is the Golden Horde, but with a cool yellow, light yellow and white and black flag. So, I mean, just badass. Not long and I'll be able to colonize you as well. You have a constable, which is very, very good. Oh fuck, that's inflation. Fuck. I accidentally gained myself free inflate. Wow, I thought that was the infamy one where you gain a free infamy instead of a stability. So, yeah, I think I put myself higher. I think I've now put myself higher on inflation than the owl people. Nope, still beating me. My God. They didn't have National Bank though, so I mean there is that. I am technically doing superior on the losing it front, I suppose. It is going down. It's going to take a long ass time. I'm not gonna lie, these Baltic Sea Czars have been... Oh, there we go. Finally, get rid of that. Oh, I don't want to attack them. There we go. You know, I'd rather create a proper fleet than attack someone who I deem my ally. It'll prove extremely fucking useful. You know, if I could get Lüneburg, I would... Leuenberg. So yeah, their national focus is Lüneburg. Trying to think why I'm trying to sort of justify to myself why I should have it. It beats the small border there. You're trying to convert that from Shiite. Why is it Shiite? You already let one of your provinces become a non your religion. That is disgusting. I could work on Hinterponnen and form like a little enclave over here. Like land I own. I also need to... I could push north. Base tax wise, not exactly advisable. But it could, you know, it could have good buildings. I'm trying to think which of you just seems more fun. I'm gonna try for Leuenberg. Purely because if it doesn't work, obviously, okay, it does want me. It obviously wants me to have it. If it doesn't, if like that's what I'm saying, if it doesn't work, it doesn't want me having it. If it does work, it wants me having it. So that's how I'm going to work on these. Next, it will be probably Mecklenburg, just to make sure I get that. After that, it's not going to really be a problem because I'm just going to be able to expand slowly. The only problem is I might need to get Brandenburg. No, it doesn't consider itself a sea province, so no, I probably won't. Yeah, they're probably not going to be very happy the fact that I just took land. They probably like thought to themselves, "Hey, that's mine, you bastard." We have a decent amount of money as well, so no, I do need ships, but scary people at the moment have armies. I don't have that big of an army, so I need to become more like scary people and get a bigger army. Those two infantry are going over here. The cavalry is going down there. I just want to buff up my, what's it called? My garrison, my added garrison to Gotland to stop people wanting to take the fucking thing. You're at war with Estonia. You're going to beat the shit out of them because their allies are shit. Right, you just need one, what's it called, and you'll be perfect. Another Master of Mint. Not going to need him because he's going to be useless to me. But whatever. And Crete was taken over by Ruma. Well, the actual province of Crete. I believe Crete died ages ago, but... Don't give a shit. That was the best event we've ever had. Yep. Have fun beating the shit out of Francia. I'm gonna just like take loads of taxes from it and screw my people over for a couple of years. Actually, there is one thing I could do. Even though it's not an inland sea, my navy is far superior. Out of sheer power-wise, I should win this. Or we should. I helped! Woo! Okay, back to not giving a shit about the war now. Kind of surprised no one's actually launched, like, trying to throw cores over here, like they have been in Europe. They've tried to throw themselves further than they really should. Like, I kind of half expected, for like, if Catalonia or Francia got to, like, north here, when they hopefully do, to, like, start throwing stuff onto Ireland. I'm surprised Scotland hasn't grown, if I'm all honest. But, that's how shit's happened, and I'm not going to complain. I've recorded way too much of this in the last couple of days, and, like, last day, because of my new recording, like my new layout, the new way I have to record. It's a lot harder to, like, I take a lot more time and pride in making sure the videos work, because there's a whole process I have to do now, or it won't work. So I've definitely been taking a lot more pride in my videos, which means I've been wanting to record more, and it's a fucking depressing. It's depressing, making you wanting to record more. Lübeck's done anyway as a core, which is amazing. Because that's just going to make us even more money. I really should be building like manpower buildings, but I just don't want to. Francia, are you trying to bully my ally again? You know I don't take kindly to that. Mostly because they used to scare me. They scare me shitless because they have big armies. Oh, I captured a ship. It wasn't me who captured it, son of a bitch. Then again, it wouldn't have been, seeing as I wasn't the one in battle, so it makes sense. Okay, Mecklenburg, quickly. Quickly, why they can't stop me. You'll be done soon. Just realised I'm going to have you for a lot longer than I'm going to have the other one. Still making loads of money, who gives a shit? Colonies for everyone! No, I'm joking. Colonies just for me. I do like the fact that because I believe they have, well, they do have a lot poorer provinces than me, I'm able to just, like, not give too much of a fuck about up here, and I'm still fine. Skandistan definitely has some good provinces, I'm guessing. Yeah. Progress! 2 less inflation! Ha! Yeah. I've had some good events. After that, after my stupidity of gaining 3 inflation, I've lost 5, so I am definitely winning in this situation. Quite happy about that, actually. This is the best game I've had with inflation. Not... Game? Why? Why the fuck would you give me that? Yeah, you've got no buildings. Wow, you suck. This was death and taxes. I build buildings on all of you because it's just easier. And it's easier to make money in death and taxes, but no. You don't get buildings in base game. Oh, basically base game. You're going to be the last one after we obviously get here. Oh, we make so much money. And we're losing inflation. It's like win-win situation. Are we winning this war? Yeah, we're winning. Wow, we've lost majority of the battles, but siege-wise, that's not our war. Yeah, we're technically losing then. Sack of shit. Can't believe I'm on the losing side. Then again, I did basically ally these guys just to ensure that I didn't die. It was an ally of necessity. Mostly because they had a bigger army than me at the time. But at the moment, I'm actually being able to start throwing my money into everything I want to do. I'll build the cavalry here. Navy, you don't need to be on there at the moment. So I'm glad I held off the military build-up early on. It's definitely seemed to help us in our economy. Holy shit! Rumour's kicking the living shit out of you. Rumour, stick to your own bloody shit. I do think if I'd have played this game without inflation on, this game would have turned out much differently. They'd have probably beat my ass by now, and everyone else would probably be like massive. Oh, I can even see the fact that they own this. It's a 3 base tax. Good for you. Their capital is a 2 base tax. Wow, they definitely had a worse start than me. No, ending the war before your ally wants you to normally pisses them off. I mean, I don't really want to piss my ally off at this point. I am actually going to start playing the game on 4 speed for a bit because I'm in my concentrating mode. Where I'm not just like zoomed out. And I don't want to cause this to be too laggy because no matter what, it's going to be laggy because I'm playing this on my laptop, but still, I want to maintain some dignity. Right. Nice, we have all our lands joined now. Just realised you two are going to take fucking forever. You're going to take even longer. Why are you going to take longer? Because it's right next to a foreign national focus. Bastard. Yeah, I have a feeling Ruma is going to re-invade England. And by re-invade, I mean invade. Actually, no, you're Orthodox. We could consider you a re-invader. When do I get next another idea? Purely because I do want colonial ventures for at least a while. I'll cut down on my expenses. Like, completely. Do you know what? National conscripts, actually. Yeah, so actually, I am going to forgo any other tech apart from government for a while. I have allies, and we're in 100 relations, and it's not going up or down. They do have 2 better land tech than me, but no one is actually a green tech. So I think, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to be at war for a long time. So I don't see a problem in this. I'm not Navy. I don't want you to be there. Go there. They're starting to encroach on me. God damn it. And again, as long all I want is that last one, so the borders look at least decent. So yeah, as long as you grant me what I wish and give me that, I'm not bothered. Yeah, you really don't like me. Mostly because we're at war. As soon as we have money, I'm going to throw it into that. I'm going to throw it into the Castle trade node and just hope to God I make some decent amount of money off it. Aren't you near the... Yeah, you are. It's just we haven't had you that long. Okay. Right, let's pause the game for a minute. Let's think of next area of expansion. We could colonize these 3 along with the coastline. It could be these ones, but for now, these 3, like as inland provinces for now, because it'll gain us the extra inland, just gain us land, really. We could actually instead forego and build a Dutch base, like in Holland, get Friesland, Grelray, Utrecht, Holland, Zeeland, and build like a little mini Dutch sector of our empire. But it will mean we will have to be extremely well off and good at military endeavours. I have a feeling I've gone well over. You know, one of those just feelings where you're 90% sure you have, but you don't give a shit. But, so I think maybe a Dutch Empire and maybe this one, or maybe both. But we'll see. I hope you guys have enjoyed and I'll see you guys then.